Hey Zariah, what's the best way to contact Navient customer support?
Hi Caitlin, there's a couple different ways to contact Naviant Support. Let me share out my screen.
So here we have the Navient Customer Welcome Guide, which is a great reference when finding the best way to contact Navient support. Here in this reference guide will be listed the different forms of contact as well as quick links to easily access those forms of contact. Issues can be submitted via our online portal, which give the option of submitting a support case or reaching out via live chat. You also have the ability to reach out to Navient support via email. And then we have our online chat, which is available during standard business hours at navient.com/customer-support. And lastly, we have our 24/7 emergency phone line, which can be reached at 800-686-8789. And I typically recommend this option for prod down when you're unable to access OnBase. I'll now dive into the other ways of contacting Navient support. So here we have the Navient customer support website, which also has different listed ways of contacting Navient support. The different ways listed in our reference guide can also be found on this web's page. So we have the customer portal and live chat, as well as emailing support. And here's also a link to that reference guide if needed. So the first form of support, once you click on customer portal and live chat, you will be brought to the home page. And if you click in the bottom right hand corner, you do have the option to contact us via live chat. So for this example, we'll request an MRG. Typically with the live chat, this is for quick technical questions or if you need reference guides. So the type, we'll leave it as software. Priority, you do have the option of low, medium, high, or critical, and we'll leave this at medium. And then you'll want to place a web email, which will be a great contact for you while speaking with Navient support. And from here, you'll want to hit submit, and this will be sent out to an available resource. The next form of contact that we have is submitting a support case, which you'll be asked for the priority level, which can be low, medium, high, critical, the type, which can be software or hardware, which product is being supported. So you have OnBase, Abby, Brainware, RPA, and other. And we'll leave this at OnBase for the example, which environment is being affected, prod or non-prod. And then we'll want the subject as well as a brief description of the issue. Typically for submitting a support case, you'll want to make sure that you keep great notes and provide as much detail as possible. Your build and version, screenshots of errors, how many users are impacted, and the business impact, as well as if there were any recent changes in your environment. And lastly, we have emailing Navient support. So you'll want to send that to support@navient.com. For the subject, you'll want to place a brief summary and description of the issue you're having. And for the body, you'll want to place more description of the issue, elaborate on what you're experiencing, how many users, specify the build and version of OnBase that you're running on, provide screenshots of error messages, the business impact, and if there were any recent changes in your environment.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. If you have a question that you would like answered on an upcoming question corner, please leave a comment below.